EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Second down and 8. Pitts is the man in motion. He'll look to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Ready up. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down. Throwing is Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 range.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Ravens are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
His throw left side is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Daniels to throw on second down. That is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Now Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pitts is the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Falcons. The kicking team up for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
19 right.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Okay, ready?
First and 10.
79 Bronco. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 21, Ravens 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Warrior 70. Go!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
60 Bobcat. 60
First
Bobcat.
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Set.
Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19 sack.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Ravens 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Pitts is the man in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Jones motioning here. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Daniels now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He'll look forward only to about the 18. Here's 2nd and 9. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now a run on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it! Inside the 30! And what an effort after the catch! He goes all the way! 93 yards! Touchdown, Baltimore! Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run over center with Robinson. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Falcons.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to... Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's a run going left, and nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's That's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their 1st, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll look to throw yet again. Inside the 10, it is caught. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are back within 6. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will have drive, a Ravens first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months.